Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Japan. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, I've installed a new mod between episodes. I've installed the Kaiserreich music mod, or the Kaiser Cat music mod. I should be a little bit more specific in saying, because to my knowledge, that I think these are all copyright free, or at least I won't get hit by copyright strikes on YouTube. I hope that's the case. But we're gonna be, we'll probably play for a few episodes. We'll see if they get strikes with copyright strikes. If they don't, then we got some more music. I really like the music mods in Hoi 4. Just 'cause I feel like they just added like a lot more atmosphere. Maybe I don't know if anyone else agrees with that. Are any of you like Japanese specific? Probably not. You know what, Yellow Rosa, Texas? It's a classic. Let's just throw that on here. Put all the rest of the music on. Fantastic. So, democracy right now in Japan is secured. Fantastic news. We are currently Russian voting rights. Absolutely not. What we're doing right now is we're getting our civilian industry done. We're getting our military factories because we need to militarize Japan. I would like to double the amount of units we have before we invade China. I think all of the colonial incentives, integrating Korea a little bit more, getting cores, maybe on Taiwan it would make sense, but like poor Arthur, who cares? And Hawaii's not even in our faction, so like who gives even any shit about them? We don't need propaganda on you. Because once we're done, nationalizes Aibatsu. We're going to swing immediately into Hokkaido, and we're going to invite more people into our faction, and we'll kind of lean towards an invasion of China. Okay, a popular front incident. 446 left-wing academics and intellectuals politicians were arrested and indicted under National Security Act today. All were accused of organizing a popular front and a threat to the coup d'etat. That's fine. You know what? Give me the stability. Sure, we got to arrest some political opponents, but that's just what you need to do in a stable democracy. Chief of Navy, I don't care about. Do we have any Ooh, we do have an artillery genius. And a carrier genius, actually. Sortie efficiency plus 20%. I have no idea if that's actually any good. But an artillery genius, 20% more attack and 15% more defense. That's just good. I would be very happy with that. You don't provide any army experience, which is a little upsetting. So actually, maybe somebody here we want to get first. Political power, construction speed. Cheaper railway artillery might be good as well. Military factory. You know what? Just give me construction speed by up a little bit. I think this is fine for now. And then eventually we'll probably replace Kido with our operative, where is he? With, Dohara. Busan negotiations. As liberalization of the government has completed, the Koreans also made reforms in the current situation. Korean leaders and social elites have proposed a possible meeting in Busan to negotiate about the future of Korea in the Japanese Empire. You know what? I have a lot of stability. I'm willing to hear in Busan what the Koreans got to say for themselves. Japanization politics. Currently, we are applying a Japanization policy on the subjects in the Korean Peninsula, hoping to integrate them one day into Japanese society. The Koreans are demanding we abolish the policy and recognize the Korean culture. You know what? I'll recognize Korean culture. Why not? I'm not giving you autonomy. I'm not making you into a puppet state. You'd be out of your goddamn mind if you think that's ever going to happen. What year is it? It's 38. We could go radar. You know what? Give me like one level of radar detection. I don't think that ever actually hurts. And I've come around on radars. I think they might be good. Give me some more military factories along the coastline. We have 4 more factories coming in very soon. Status of Korea in the Empire. Korea is now a semi-autonomous region in the Empire. Neither fully autonomous subjects like the defending government, but also has its own. But it has its own governor general. What place will Korea have in the future of Japan? I will incorporate you into the empire, but I'm not giving you autonomy. Okay? I'm respecting your culture. Koreans serving in the government. As assimilation of Koreans and Japanese people has been designated as our main long-term goal, should we allow Koreans to serve in local governments to ensure equality between Japanese and the Koreans? I see no reason not to do that. I'm a new empire. Sure, you're going to be under the boot of the emperor, but you can serve in local government. I'm willing to do that. Moxie holds firm in mainland Japan. Our Korean subjects are demanding the same democratic rights. I see no reason not to. I'm Who's just saying a war against us? The Qing are probably going to go to war with the defending government. That's fine. I don't think any of these people align with us other than the defending government. Beta political prisoners. Ever since the Japanese annexation of Korea, we've arrested many Korean independence movement leaders. Now the Koreans are negotiating for the release. Allowing them to go back to Korea may cause some potential threats in the future, but it'll make the Koreans satisfied. Look, Korea, I've given you a lot of leeway here. Fantastic. Giving you the stability. We lose more support for authoritarian democracy, which is apparently currently who's in charge right now, but that's fine. When's our next election? February of 1940. Yeah, give me the stability. Again, it's a nice buffer for us for when we're in a war. Okay, let's nationalize the Zaibatsu. Give me, 6 military factories is really, really nice. You put you in the Reichspakt. Taiwan stands with Beijing, and that's you pieces of shit. After weeks of talks between the Shangxi clique and the Qing government. Oh no, you're Taiwan. I'm silly. Okay, so Shangxi aligned themselves with the Qing. I guess the Qing actually gave them a province here. Shangxi's a good get, because Shangxi is completely in like the mountains. War support goes down by 10%. Advanced land reform progress moderately. Yeah, give me a significant boost here. And I don't want to finish it because this would be poor use. The Guangzhou government is okay. Yeah, so you've officially declared yourself to be the Republican movement, and you're war support for only 50 days. Thing is, we're not going to be at war for 50 days. And I've seen people comment in the comments in the last video that we should support Indochina. And I think they're right. At first, I was thinking having Germany's Asia and Indochina just fight the war forever would be beneficial for us. But I think I'm mistaken in that. I think we do want to send volunteers to Indochina to weaken this position so that we can invade in the future. I also want to support Insulindia so we can hopefully kick the Dutch out as well. How many volunteers could I send? 1. Do I have like an incredibly good unit? I have a tank. You know what? A tank division. And Insulindia. What's your capital is here, huh? And I'm assuming I can send you 1. Oh, I can send you 2 troops. I'm just going to give you 2 basic infantry because I don't know how well supplies are going to last. Assuming that we're just stuck in Java, I'm going to send you 2 units. And I'm going to send Indochina a tank division. I don't know how well a tank division is going to do in the jungles of Vietnam. But hey, that's for them to figure out. Okay, research. 1940. 442 days is a little expensive. Could you go excavate? You know what? No, I think we can go for a next level of a military tech. I hope we don't lose our tank. That would be a bit of an issue. But I think we should be fine. Like, I'm mostly sure we should be fine. Yeah, just deploy units whenever you can. Are we going to get some tanks already? Ooh! Oh, and Middle Africa's exploded. That is completely okay with us. You are 8 tanks, 1 motorized, 10 infantry. My god. You know, you're a pretty good army here. I'm going to assign you under this commander. And for now, I don't even know where to put you. I guess we'll just put you in Busan for now. I don't know where else you really could go. I mean, we could send the tanks to, like, a different army. But honestly, I don't see a reason to. I think what we're at right now is more than reasonable. Okay, so the Qing and the Federal government are not at war. That is fine by me. We'll send our tank division in here. And how good does our tank do? He's got good breakthrough. And that'll hopefully kill off these German positions. We did lose Saigon. I would love to take that back if we can. And so Insulindian volunteers. Well, we either push this way or we take Batavia. Of course we want to take Batavia, if given the options. We're going to send you here. And then we're going to try to send you to Saigon afterwards. Now, I do need you to kill this unit, though. Actually, I'm going to actually have you force attack. Kill the paratrooper, which AI literally I don't think can use paratroopers in this game. And then also kill the infantry. Once you're dead, all of these Vietnamese troops can go to other positions. Which, I mean, has to be helpful, right? By the way, are you 70 days? Oh, you're 42. Okay, fantastic. They have one basic infantry in Saigon. Are you still on force attack? You are not. Thing is, force attacking with a tank is not that good. Like, if I were to try to push here, yeah, it just doesn't really work out super, super well. Where are you going? Going back to Saigon? Second popular front. Get the Reds out of Japan. Why are you here? I mean, I know why you're here, but like, can you stop being here for like 1 second? How does my attacks actually work really well? I'm assuming the Dutch forces here are not that good. They're probably like a bunch of garrison divisions, which are kind of ass. Also, the Qing are now fighting a two-front war. Good work, Qing. I'm sure that'll go splendidly for you. 109 political power. We could get a theorist. 2.5% construction speed increase. War support goes up. I mean, I'll take you. I don't think you're very good, but I'll have them. And you, yeah, we don't care about the close air support or the carrier fighters. Genuinely, neither of those really interest me too much. But in 7 days, we're gonna get 6 more factories, which is still like incredible, to be honest. How do I have no organization? Oh, because we don't have access to a port. Now I do. We have 3 German units here. The thing is, Germany's not actually at war with Indochina. Germany will send troops because they're in the same faction, but they're not actually ever going to send a soldier. Oh, never mind. They just put 500 million units here. Okay, I'm going to fall back. I don't want my tank to die. I would prefer if he lived for as long as possible. Did you not push here? Oh, the Dutch have just reinforced this place heavily, huh? Well, can I recall my... I mean, it might be better just for you to lose this province, honestly. I mean, I guess you have this area here. You know, Indochina, we love you. I'm leaving. I'm done dealing with your shit. How is that war actually going for you? 143. I mean, again, those are good casualty numbers. Killing, you know, 250,000 units that would almost certainly go to war with us in the future is something I will definitely not complain about. I'm not happy with the position right now in Indonesia either. Like, this whole situation to me looks a little bit messy, but I would like to take Batavia. Okay, well, hold on to this city. In Selandia, your current capital is in Sumatra, and you guys are encircled. Excellent. Okay, Party Commune's going to war. I want you moving up north. Our tank is back. We're going to send you into Red Army. Go to wherever you feel is appropriate. Okay. Again, we want the Indian Empire to win. It's the only country that's actually willing to... The only Indian faction that's willing to back us. Don't want you here. Okay, get these reinforcements in, please, and thank you. I needed this Dutch division killed off. Portugal's actually sending you support. Portugal, you piece of shit. Okay, you're sending a unit back. Send you here for the assist. 1 extra tank. I'm going to send you into, let's say, Purple Army for now. Purple is just the army that's garrisoning Japan at the moment. 41%, huh? I mean, because you're also at war with the Dutch. Yes, you're also getting volunteers from the from Japan and the socialist. Everybody loves Indonesia. The Emperor, the KMT, everyone loves it. Everyone loves them. Everyone loves them. Well, here's our thing. What do we want to do first? We can hold a Tokyo conference and try to invite more people into the East Asia prosperity sphere. The Philippines loves us. Siam basically always says yes. We might even be able to get Burma in as well if we're lucky. Indonesia's fucked. Like, it's over. It's beyond over for them. And for you, let's hold the Tokyo conference first. See if we can get allies in East Asia. Mostly Southeast Asia, to be honest. like Burma is not going to do too much for us. Also, Bulgaria is just kicking ass. Bulgaria, how are you? The Philippines have joined. Insulindia attends as well. Siam has attended. So we got 3 people have attended, which is nice. The Qing are now at war with the KMT. Qing, you can't just be at war with everybody. You can't go to war north, south, and east. It doesn't work. The National Unity Government has split up. Though originally formed to give parliamentary politics a strong face to present both to the army and to the people, it was clear that the main benefactors of the National Unity Government were to be the anti-mainstream Adachi and Nakajima factions of the Minnesota and Sayokai, respectively. Over the past few years, tension within the 2 parties have steadily reached a boiling point, and the coalition is shattered. That's fine. We don't need a coalition, right? Okay, so Italy's at war. I was gonna say India's at war, but I mean that's also like not wrong. They're both at war. How is our exports doing? We do need a lot of steel, but you know what? I'm okay going to export focus, which will require us to import more. Actually, requires us to import some tungsten as well. Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's trade with the Pacific states. We actually need aluminum as well. I still think limited or export focus is still better than what we were doing before. I guess we trade with the West Indies Federation. We're not really hostile to the Entente too much. At least compared to both the Reichspakt or... I guess, I mean, the Internationale, we're also, like, not super opposed to. Yeah, so Bulgaria has won their war. Greece has immediately joined up with the French, which is not, like, super surprising. You guys, join into Purple Army, please, and thank you. Doctrines available. Give me more defense. And Insulindia. Oh, you guys are fucked right now, man. Oh, God. Last stand, please. Can I recall my volunteers? I can't imagine you're going to live too long. I don't know if they're making it home. They very well might just be dead. I can't do too much about that. 366 days, 230 is better for us. I mean, I hope they return. I would consider that to be a the best outcome, but we need 20,000 more guns. I just don't see it as being guaranteed, right? Okay, Brazil's at war, Honduras is at war. Okay, so this is a oh, our units did arrive. I'm stunned. You're a Japanese song, the Fetian theme. Okay. Again, I'm hoping that these are not copyrighted. Otherwise, well, otherwise nothing really happens. Join Canada Nation of Western Imperialism. Yeah. Fuck them. Encourage them to sign. Extremely likely. Yes. Fuck the West. Japanese imperialism is where it's at, baby. Okay, I want you underneath this general. Currently, just stay in Kyoto for now. I have 2 armies that I don't really know where to put you, and I guess you guys can be the White Army. The resolution on trade. The attendees of the conference agree that in order to promote Pan-Asian cooperation and brotherhood, treaties concerning trade should be set up and brought to the top national agenda in each nation with a view toward establishing a common Asian customs area. Our current bonus for the close industry will be reduced by 10%. They're more likely to say yes. They will be likely to agree. I'm likely to me is a 100% guarantee. The Philippines drop out. You're a piece of shit, Philippines. Fuck you. Deeper calls for economic ties. Decisions will double in cost, increasing length of investment cooldown by 100 days. I'm okay with that. I don't do that too often. I'm a little annoyed that fucking the Philippines dropped out. Not that, again, the Philippines aren't like a major nation that'll help us out in war. But they'll give us access to ports. Isolate Australia. I mean, a mission to India would be nice as well. But give me a Saint-Chiron. We will kind of... I think we need to attack China as soon as we can. A military alliance. 100 political power. I will definitely sign that. 100 political power is like a no-brainer. Hey, Insulindia. Land reform progress at 4. I have no points anymore because I pressure them in. Invite Siam. Insulindia, I'm assuming, cannot join because we are currently... because they are at war. Or if we were at war with the Dutch, they would also say yes. Which, I mean, I get it makes sense. But the fucking... I gave the Philippines so much economic aid. Those fucking bastards. Join my alliance. I don't know if they'll ever say yes. I'm assuming the answer is no. They're always just going to be a bunch of twats. Very rude. Give me land reform, please. I don't care about the war support debuff. Our war support is more than acceptable right now. Oh, also Insulindia is dead, so that's also a nice nice bonus for us. So I spent 100 political power to get Siam in our alliance. I mean, that's good. Siam is the most powerful nation that we could get in our alliance. But I mean, do we need the Philippines? I mean, it'd be nice just because it makes our sphere bigger. But if we're going to attack Germany's Asia, we just use the Siam as a jumping off point. If we're going to invade China, we just use Taiwan as a jumping off point, or we invade from Korea. Really, we have many options. So I guess it's not a huge deal that the Philippines aren't in. Like, maybe we'd be able to use them to maybe attack Australia, or maybe like Papua New Guinea if that was required, but... The Matsetsu Project support warlord allies. Absolutely fuck the Fatine government, man. Look, Zheng Xiaolin, you are over there. I'm not gonna worry about you too much. I mean, the Qing are fucked, right? Like, I don't see how they can win this one. Again, they started a 3-front war. They're about to lose Beijing. I don't know. Where did you see this going, Puupi, when you declared war on every single person in China? Like, obviously, it's not going to work for you. What do I need? Do I need more military factories? We do get a construction speed bonus off of those. I mean, I do. I do need more factories. Give me like a 30 on rifles for now. Give me 20 on tanks. And then we're going to do 10 on you, 10 on you, 5 and 5. And for that, we're going to need like a ton of factory. So we'll build you in Jagoko. Again, we could theoretically build in Korea. And everywhere else is like a 40% construction bonus, which is not like that great. And for the first time in my entire life, I'm like, you know what? Maybe having more slots would be nice. Okay, we'll build them in here as well. Naval bases in the Philippines. Following our first economic package to the Philippines, we created a large network of contact there. Yes, I want Philippines. Give me a naval base. Give me something for... They've refused. Well, I guess we just need to invade the Philippines then. Like, that's not my fault. That's their fault, right? Like, if you don't want to get bullied by Japan, then simply don't be a target. Like, if you just do everything the bully says, they will leave you alone. That's science. We could recruit collaborators. What's Burden to Ash? What do we need for you? We need to be at war with the Qing. Recruit collaborators. Non-core manpower plus 4%. That's not like that great. You would give me a 10% attack bonus. And more ground support as well. You know what? Let's not burn China to the ground so I can utilize them maybe in a war against Germany or the Entente. We can just use them as basically a giant manpower pool to recruit troops out of in the future. But I think that at least for right now, this would be a good time for us to end off this episode. Thank you for watching with Anthem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not doing, give a thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.